All right, so we're gonna make Caesar salad. It is one of literally the easiest salads to make, but it's delicious, it's quick, it's not that expensive at all, and you can make it anytime. Lunch, snack, dinner, whatever you wanna do. So you can certainly go to the grocery store and you can get the pre-bagged, kind of pre-cut bags of romaine. Romaine lettuce is what you want to use for a Caesar salad. I personally like to go get a head of romaine, or well, because I'm usually cooking for a family, sometimes there's packages at the grocery store that have 3 heads of romaine in them. But for your purposes, you're going to be doing single servings. And so you can do 1 large head. You can do portions of it, like a half a head, just depending on how much you want. We're going to do a full head for this particular example. And the great thing about it, like I said, is it's super simple. You can keep the leaves all intact, and then you just take a good knife, which can be like this type of a knife, which is I don't know what it's called, but that has just like a clean edge, or you can use this type of a knife that has a serrated edge. Probably this is my preference, just because you can really just slice right through the lettuce leaves with no problem, but because they're lettuce leaves, you can use that kind too. Anyway, so we're just going to start cutting. Be careful of your fingers. You certainly want to make sure that your fingers are out of the way of your blade, but you literally just start slicing it like so. And depending on how small you want your pieces, I like them bite size. So I then, once I slice them in rows, I turn the cutting board around and I cut them on the diagonal. And again, just watch your fingers. You can slice a finger pretty easily doing this. You just have to make sure that you keep those fingers out of the way. All right, once you slice your head of romaine, or once you open your pre-cut bag of romaine lettuce, if you do the pre-cut bag of romaine, they're usually pre-washed. If you do a head, obviously it's not. This is actually called a salad spinner. You probably don't have this at school. They're not that expensive. If you want to make a lot of salad, you certainly don't need it in order to clean your lettuce leaves. It just makes it really, really easy. It has a little strainer that's in it. So I just put all of the leaves that are cut up into the strainer. And then I go over to the sink and I rinse them off. Shake them out to get all of the excess water out, and then I put them in the salad spinner. Or at this point, if you don't have a salad spinner, you can take a paper towel and you can kind of scrunch them down just to get the excess water off. That's all you're trying to do. And I'm going to go ahead and spin these leaves to try to get all of that excess water off. It's kind of fun. They certainly don't need to be dry. All right. And once you do that, you literally put those leaves into a bowl. Then, the great thing about Caesar salad, like I said, is it's super simple. It's lettuce, it's Caesar salad dressing, and fresh Parmesan. And so what I would do, and I'm not going to prepare it quite yet, but just get your favorite Caesar salad dressing at the grocery store. I like Kraft. It's not expensive at all. It's really, really tasty. You can add croutons if you want croutons, and literally, well, I'll show you exactly how we put it together in just a minute. All right, guys, now we're going to assemble our Caesar salad. So like I said, romaine lettuce, cleaned and all the water kind of spun out of it or blotted out of it with a paper towel. Your favorite Caesar dressing, Kraft is great, Parmesan cheese, and croutons if you like. It's super, super helpful if you have two utensils to kind of toss it all together with. And it's as simple as this. We're gonna put the dressing on first and just squeeze as much dressing as you like. Some people like a little bit more dressing. Some people like a little lighter dressing. We're gonna throw on some croutons. Again, as many croutons as you like based on your personal preference. And then we're gonna throw on some fresh Parmesan cheese. And again, this can be grated, it can be shredded, whatever kind of Parmesan that you like. And then we're just gonna mix it. You just wanna mix it until you coat all of the leaves somewhat evenly. Be patient with it, because as you mix it around, it will spread out evenly. And if you determine that you want more dressing on it as you go through, you can always squirt a little bit more on. It's as easy as that. All right, guys, make sure you come home for dinner. I love you.